Hey man, so wait a minute. Is it truly Women's History Month? Did I get that
March
right?
is, yeah.
It is? Uh-huh. So listen, ladies, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know we love the women over here at I-70 Podcast. I apologize for not shouting y'all out this month. And I mean the real women. I mean the women who, they DoorDash with their baby in the back seat. Type of women I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, during this month, you know what I mean? Real women, you know what I mean? Listen, we're not going to take too much time today. I got a wonderful guest in today. We finna talk nothing but informative things, food, entrepreneurship, things of that nature. We finna get right into it. Kicks, you ready? Esai, you good? LaRonda, you all right?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. Welcome back to the I-70 Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, man. So you catch up to everything that I got going on. We're at the shop, Cigar Lounge. Shout out my people, celebrating 2 years. This guest I got in today is multifaceted, in the entrepreneurial realm. You know what I mean? She is the president and founder of We Got It Covered Catering. Okay. In 2024, she was nominated for Businesswoman of the Year from KC People's Award Show. In 2023, her catering service won Best Catering Service in KC. Through her entrepreneurship, she gives back to the community with her Warm Up KC. Is this 7 years or 8 years?
8 years.
Going on 8 years now. She gives back to the community during the winter months. She gives back clothes, shoes, hygiene products, anything to help people get through those tough times during those months. None other than Miss LaRonda LaNear is in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I'm saying, how you doing today?
Great. Ready to get it going.
I want to get right into it because I got a bunch of stuff I want to ask you because you are multifaceted. But I want to get into some background info first.
Okay.
Are you born and raised Kansas City?
Born in Kansas City, raised in St. Louis.
Oh, okay. Now we talking. St. Louis. Now, when did you move to St. Louis?
I was very young. I couldn't even tell you how young I was, but I came back to Kansas City in 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been here for a while.
That's where I'm from. I'm from St. Louis. Mm-hmm. What part of town did you grow up in?
The north side.
Me too. Just look at this Kicks. This is now Kicks. I got to keep digging because we getting closer and closer here. What part of the north side?
Grand and Dodier.
So okay, I grew up in Walnut Park, right off Goodfellow.
Yeah.
So now, growing up in St. Louis and moving back, what brought you back this way?
My mom.
Okay.
Yeah, she made me.
Mom said, "Come on back home."
Yeah, she made me. So.
And then now, where did your love for cooking start? Like during those, was it more so in St. Louis or KC when your love for cooking kind of picked up?
I would say St. Louis. Like a lot of the times when families get together, we surrounded with food.
Yeah.
So we barbecuing. Somebody's in the kitchen cooking. We might get Chinaman. We might get pot pies. Mm-hmm. But we all together doing something, and it involves food. So. Right. For me, food represents like happiness, family, togetherness, things like that. So, yeah.
And then, did you have a dish? Like, what was the dish that let LaRonda know? Okay, I can cook.
I don't think it was really a dish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just able to make flavors mesh somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, who was the cook growing up? Was it mom's, grandma, auntie?
No, my mama can't cook.
Oh, no,
my auntie can though. Okay. My auntie can cook. My grandma, she did a little something. But mostly my auntie. I saw her cooking a lot. Okay.
And is that what inspired you to get into cooking, or what was it that inspired you to get into cooking?
I think it was something just like a natural love, really. Between being with my family whenever we were eating and I just naturally gravitated towards cooking. So, yeah.
Now, growing up, did anybody tell you couldn't cook growing up, though? I mean, the early years.
Nobody knew I could growing up.
Oh, so this was secret.
We was poor. We wasn't about to be wasting no food.
Try to figure it out.
Yeah. We ain't had too much food to waste, but I'll sneak and do things here and there. Mix sauces together, seasoning, see what I could come up with. So, yeah. Esai
claims he can make a steak. I don't believe him. You know what I mean? Because steak is kind of, one of.
I don't know. He might be able to.
I don't believe him, bro. Kicks, have you ever had your cousin's steak, bro? Can you vouch for it? Okay, yeah.
That's really good.
I bet only select for you. I bet.
That is really good.
This is my first time having it. Y'all know I'm not. Y'all know I'm not a wine sipper, y'all. You know what I mean? But I can act like it today, though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's good, and it Kicks is kind of strong too, bro.
It's a little strong, but it's delicious. It reminds me of this plum wine I drink. It's Japanese. You got to drink it on ice.
You have to drink it on ice.
It tastes better on ice. This probably tastes better on ice, but it's good.
I got you. And then now, okay, so we got it covering catering services.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk us through that journey. Like, what brought you up? What got you to that point to where you wanted to start a business, or just the ideas or the inspiration that came into you want to start your own catering service?
So I always knew that I've always had a problem with authority.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me too.
people, especially when they don't know what they're doing, or what they're saying don't make sense.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not listening to this, and I'm not doing it. So initially, I tried opening a daycare.
Okay.
And that did okay, but then I ran into like a few issues with independence because I was out there, and then after that, I had my daughter.
Okay.
And basically, I wanted to be more available for her. Like, school plays, musicals, things like that. So I'm like, what can I do so that I can create more time, so that I can have more time with my kids? So, I'm working this job. You go in at 6 a.m., you can't get off until you're done. I'm like, I can't do this. Sometimes you're working 14-hour days, and I have a 2-year-old at home. So, yeah, I just was like meal prepping for people, and one of my friends at the time put that in my head. And I'm like, I have to start catering to. I knew that you had to have multiple streams of income if you really want to be successful. So initially, I started out with a private chef, meal prep, and catering.
Okay.
Out of all those three, I only do catering right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically, it just took off from there. Like, I started with my first catering gig 6 months probably after I started, and it just took off really. So.
Now, and then how did that first gig go? Like, were you nervous, or like did you have everything prepared?
I'm nervous before every gig.
Okay.
I don't know why. Even now, years later, we 8 years in. But that first gig, I don't know. I was like, I'll be nervous, but I'm like, I'm about to kill it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make y'all want to call me again. So I always kind of have, two things can coexist together. So. Yeah, it's kind of more like that. I'm nervous, but I know I'm going to kill it. So.
And then I want to get into that because, we're talking about catering. You know what I mean? You talking about being nervous and, wanting to kill it and want them to call you back. What is that confidence? Does that come from you knowing that you're presenting a good service? Because you said you wanted them to call you back, and it's like you in the game. I look at it like sports when you just said what you said and how you get yourself geeked up to go do any type of sporting event or any type of activity. So what is that preparation like before when you're getting ready to start the catering service? Before they turn the lights on?
This is like before every event. It's like a range of emotions.
Okay.
Like especially big events. So I'm a corporate caterer.
Gotcha.
Lots
Yes,
of
ma'am.
corporate stuff. But initially, it's like a little bit of nervousness, like make sure I don't forget nothing. Of course, we got checklists and everything, but I have anxiety. So it's like, and I'm the person in charge of everything.
Right.
So, it's a little hard. Sometimes at first you're like, oh, I'm so nervous, I have some clients that'll book me because, and then they're like scared to pay me because since I'm black owned, they think I'm a mess up. So I don't know. It's like a range of emotions. First you get nervous, and then you like, you can be nervous, but make sure you go in here and perform up to par or, beyond really, so that these people can call you back. So it's more so about like, you can be nervous, but have the confidence in yourself to know that you can perform well.
And then now, now we going off script because she throwing some things out there that I wasn't even gonna bring up.
What?
You was talking about certain times, certain companies try to not pay you because you black, because they think you're gonna mess up, because they think you, or they want to pay you later on. Is that something that getting into this business, with our skin tone, that we should be aware of?
Oh yes, they're gonna target us because they think we're cheaper. They're gonna target us because they want to seem like they're inclusive.
Oh, okay, I see that.
They want to target us. Look at us helping these people.
Yeah.
Nah, the fuck, like no. So it's different reasons, but especially when DEI was before everything got shook up with that.
Right.
You gotta meet them numbers. You gotta make sure you're including the percentage of people that needed to be included that have their minority certifications. So it could be it's like a big range of things.
And then what advice would you give to somebody who's starting out, they finna get their first corporate, contract, and should they strive to go above and beyond because of, certain expectations coming into it?
Don't slack.
Okay.
Oh, don't get me going.
Yeah, well, please, we got another time today.
Yeah, don't slack. Like, a lot of my people think that they can slack.
Talk about it now.
No, like you damn near gotta perform better than other people just because we gotta prove ourselves more. Do I do that all the time? No. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I just have good service. So,
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up on time. I'm gonna bring everything I'm supposed to bring. Yeah, like I just provide good service. So I don't know. Don't slack. A lot of people be slacking.
Man, and listen, and that's with anything, like with any industry, you know what I mean? It's like, because even with me with podcasting, like I look out, I watch certain podcasts, and I look, I'm like, yeah, you slacking. Because it's like, I can see it. I can see where somebody didn't take the time in a certain area. Because there's areas I slack off in as well, you know what I mean? Where I can be critiqued. But
you also got to give yourself grace, too. You're probably going hard. Like, you clearly did a lot of research that I didn't even know I didn't even know he knew all these things.
Hey man, listen. I said this on I was just recently on a podcast, and he was asking me, about the research, because he was he was a guest as well, and I was telling him, I was like, I want all my guests to feel important. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's like if a celebrity came and sat down with me, I want my guests to feel the same way. I don't want them to watch the episode and be like, man, he ain't introduced me like that. Oh, yes, I did.
You know give me wine.
Yeah. I take care of my guests. I want all my guests to feel special, because we are. We may not have a light on us just yet, but all it takes is that one little article or that one little post, and you'll be to the moon. I'm going to be able to say, I treated that person like a celebrity before they blew up. So
yeah, and they're going to remember you.
So that's how I do it, or that's how I look at it. Now, give me just a story, because I know you got some, of just something of it going wrong during a catering event. It could be you forgot a burner, you left a dish on the counter.
I can tell you just a few things.
Okay.
And it's very hard, but mistakes is I don't know. Watch how you handle things, I guess. Right. But what happened one time? I'm trying.
She got to go down memory lane, y'all.
No, I'm trying to decide if I really want to say it.
Look, steady long, steady wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I really want to say it. I'll use my staff as an example. One time, like, he miscounted on how many sandwiches we had to push out, like by 100 and something, 160. Yeah, we had to have these out like very early the next day. So ain't too many things went wrong. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
ain't
all
perfect. Right. Another time I had a staff member, she was moving too fast and she almost dropped the charcuterie board.
Oh.
Can't fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just minor things like that. Too much don't go wrong, to be honest.
And is it because of your preparation?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll prep 2 days ahead of time if I have to.
So now give advice on that, because I know you teach, I know you mentor, people trying to, learn the food industry and start, a catering service. Just walk them through some tips on preparation before the event, so they can be prepared and not miss out on certain things.
Got you. First, get a checklist.
Okay.
And the checklist should include everything that you need before you leave the kitchen.
Okay.
Every event, you should have an invoice where there's like a breakdown on it, whatever meals you need to cook and all of that. If there's anything you can prep, like say you need the Holy Trinity, you need to chop those up the day before that you have to go in and cook. So anything that you can prep like the day before, if we do box lunches and we do like individual potato salads and things, we'll prep like the entire box. So you'll get the box, the chips, the condiments, utensils, potato salad, sandwiches we'll prep the day of, something like that. So it's like giving yourself a head start. So if mistakes are being made, then you got like a little bit of extra time, basically to correct yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, my English teacher in high school, she used to say, not to plan is to plan to fail.
Man, that's what my daddy, man, shout out my daddy, boy. My daddy always say that, boy.
Listen to him.
I take it, he won't let me forget it. He's been pushing that on his kids since, he said, he put it in men terms for me and my brother. He said, a man that don't plan, plans to fail. That's how he put it for me and my brother.
That is true.
And it's the truth.
That is true. So yeah, as long as you're prepping ahead of time. But the biggest thing is that checklist. My checklist has everything on it. Everything you need before you leave the kitchen. What you should do with the client when you arrive. Introduce yourself. Ask them if they need anything. Tell them your name. I'll be over here if you need me. It also includes, like, I have separate checklists though.
Okay.
It also includes things that you need to do before you leave. So break down, clean up, double check the kitchen on site, make sure no food is in the sink, trash is pulled. Like it has, there's no way a mistake can be made. Now, if you made a mistake, it's because you're not reading.
I heard that.
Yeah. So basically, I lay everything out. It's like elementary. I call it white glove treatment.
Okay. Talk about it now.
Yeah. So lay everything out so that your staff can perform as they are able to perform as you are, basically. They might not care as much, but if you lay it out for them, then they should be able to follow directions. Yeah, so. Preparation,
y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because even with me, with John with podcasts, I prepare. You know what I mean? You see all this extensive research John do. Kids setting up questions a certain way, putting it in a certain order. You got to prepare, baby. Anybody can just turn the camera on and talk. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, I'm trying to do something special out here, y'all. I'm trying to curate, some things. Now, one thing I want to say, just in our community, one thing we deal with a lot, with just when we try to serve our community, things of that nature, you have people say things like, you charge too much. Have you dealt with that before?
It's all the time.
And just break that down, please. Just let us know how to deal with that, or how you combat that when that comes up.
Just stand your ground.
Okay.
I've had to turn down big companies, because they want appetizers for 150 people, but they only have $2,000, $2,300.
Yeah.
I can't give y'all nothing but Caesar salad, maybe some juice. Yeah, like very minimum. But and they understand, like, this is our budget. Y'all might have to cut some corners and go grab like some trays but you have to pay for the food, the time. I got to pay my staff and so I tell them like, yeah, okay, I understand. You got to stand your ground, know your worth, basically.
So your price is your price.
Oh, for sure.
Because you know what you spend on, your staff and the ingredients and all that type of stuff.
Exactly. So if they don't want to pay it, then they have to go somewhere else, basically.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Because I've always wondered that, because, you see that, when you look on social media, you see certain catering services and you'll see people in the comments or people who, they did the event for say, oh, they try to charge too much. So I'm glad you even mentioned.
Well, the thing is, from a patron's perspective, you don't even know what catering entails. So who are you to say that I charge too much? Like I just taught a class at the Food Biz Conference, and everybody is in different areas. For me, I'm an office caterer. I'm not offering plated meals.
Yes,
if you're offering plated meals, you might be charging $40, $50 a head.
Okay,
I
understand
different.
that.
People don't think about things like that. Everything, and then the plated meals is crazy. You got to cook all the food, plate it, wipe it down, make sure it's perfect, cover it, make sure it's heated, transport it on site, and serve these people at their table. I'm not doing all of that.
Have you ever?
No.
And so you knew going in, I'm not doing the plated.
I'll pass. I don't want to do all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, plus, technically, I never went to school for culinary arts, and I'm a college dropout.
Okay.
Yeah, I just
Me and you
truly
both.
enjoy cooking. Yeah, so I really found a passion, or took something I enjoy doing and like made a career out of it.
Mm-hmm. And you don't feel like, and let me ask you this, because you are a college dropout, you didn't do the college and everything. Do you? And I know you can. I know you do. I just want to hear from you. You feel like you still can go with those people who do have those certain certifications and qualifications?
Sure. These people have a lot of respect for me. I don't know if you do know this, but I also have a restaurant in the airport. It's called Safi Fresh.
Okay. Big Head over there was telling me about it.
That's because he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he put me on game, and I didn't put it in my notes, and now I feel bad. Okay, please break that down for us, please.
Safi Fresh, initially, like I said earlier, I did meal prep.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I got tired of meal prep. It was like too demanding. It wasn't demanding enough, I'll say that. It was too up and down. Like it wasn't consistent enough, I'll say that. And I saw a bid on the news. They were like, airport developers want to meet with small business owners that are interested in opening up in the airport. And they want to know like, what you doing in the community, what your business concept is, blah, blah, blah. I knew that meal prep was too inconsistent. Like, even though I have all these partnerships, like, I need some more money. So, I Googled some stuff, found this man's name. I told him, he had me reach out to the airport development companies. I'm like, they're not responding. And he's like, well, keep trying. Like, they're going to respond. I just kept trying. Tell them what you do in the community, how you volunteer, warm up KC. And eventually, like, I probably had about 8 companies, 8 to 12 of them hit me back. Most of them wanted me to sign exclusivity agreements.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, which means you can only work with them. You cannot take your brand and work with another company.
Noted. Yeah, I was definitely going to ask what that meant. Yeah.
So if you ever see exclusivity in a contract, no.
Watch out now.
Yeah, but I knew I didn't want to do that. All I did was Google it.
Okay. Right.
But I knew that I didn't want to do that. So, I went with the company that didn't want me to sign one, and long story short, we ended up winning.
I know that's right. Excuse me, Kicks, do you know what a hand clap said on the board? Goddamn it. Yeah, go on. Please, brother. So, so the audience can get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot why I was even bringing up Safi Fresh.
Well, see,
I know, right? I brought it up for a reason, but, basically, I'm trying to get more airports right now and franchise it out. So.
I hear that. Oh, congrats. See, I wouldn't even know what. See, look, one day we're going to franchise this I-70 shit out. Well, I have a.
Can you do that?
No, I have a shrewd boss anyway, so, it's not.
I was going to say, you probably can get some endorsements.
It's not going to work deals, anyway. You know what I mean?
You can get some deals. I don't know about franchise.
Right. So now, look, let me ask you this. Because you brought it up, warm up KC. Mm-hmm. Y'all had your 7th, you're 8 now. What made you start, giving back to the community in that capacity by starting your own event, Warm Up KC?
Me and one of my friends, basically we used to feed the homeless all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go out, she'll hand out like, she has a body care company. Shout out to Lex.
Shout out to Lex.
But she has a body care company, and basically she would get together hygiene products, I would do the food, and we would just go out and pass out sack lunches and hygiene products to everybody. And then our businesses like shot off, so we couldn't do it anymore. Yeah. And we're like, we need to come up with something to where we can continue giving back. It's basically something we're passionate about. Yeah. Yeah. So long story short, she ended up moving to Iowa, and I just kept going with it by myself. Yeah.
And I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and I'm all about giving back just because my mother, she's worked at the VA hospital in St. Louis for 22 years now. So she's always giving back to the homeless and giving back to our veterans and things like that. She always does those type of events. So when I seen Warm Up KC and when I see it come across my Instagram, you know, I love it just because I watched my mother do that my whole life. You know what I mean? And I see the importance of that, especially in those winter months, because it's in the winter when, you know, it's dangerous to be outside.
It definitely is. We actually are getting back to like feeding the homeless. Like we're turning it into a year-round thing now because people are starting to reach out all year long saying that they need help. So we went out and we fed the houseless maybe about a week ago, and it was crazy. We ended up just in front of this building, and apparently it was a food hall, and they were closed that day. I said, I guess God brought us here because I had no idea. Yeah. And it was a line of people, like people just waiting. They like just really wanted water. Yeah. I didn't have water, so ran to the store, got a few cases. Yeah, and we just stayed out there and we like just passed everything out. And
what feeling does that give you, you know, to give, to be out there giving to the less fortunate or people who are in need? What does that do for you?
For me, it makes me like be more humble for the things that I do have. I have my daughter involved a lot, so it lets her be more humble so she can realize how privileged she is, you know, to have the things that she has. And, like, if I can afford to do it, you know, you got more than somebody else. Why not, like, give a little bit? Like, how greedy can you be? You know? So, yeah, pretty much that's it. Like, it's just something I'm passionate about. Like, these people are hungry. Like, they wasn't even asking for food. They just really wanted water. Yeah, we just had food. Of course, they're going to take it. But, yeah, they were just thirsty.
I mean, that always, you know, even something as small as, you know, like me being, you know, at the stoplight giving, you know, I love that feeling, even if, you know, because you have some people that'll be like, I ain't giving them no money because they going to go do this with it. I don't even think about that because for me, you said something profound. I always just feel so grateful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and grateful you're not out there on that corner.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Because if they truly are in need, my little dollar may be that little cup of coffee to, you know, warm up or because I work downtown, so I have to walk past these people on my way to work early in the morning. I'm watching them walk to the shelter. Yep. I'm, you know, on some of the coldest days around, I'm seeing them huddled up, you know, head leaning on a piece of steel on the ground trying to, it's just, it's sad, you know what I mean? Then you got to walk past them. So every time I see them, I say me a prayer or two because it's like, man, that could be any of us, you know, one bad month, bad 6 months.
It can turn fast. It can turn fast. I'm grateful every day.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's why I don't judge the homeless. That's because it's like, that could be any of us, man, without a little help.
But don't get me wrong, it's crazy out there. Oh yeah, they ain't crazy out there. They'll give you a run for your money.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of them be ungrateful and like they think it's so easy to solve the homeless problem, but it's not. Like, oh, just get a building and put them all in there. Like, no, a lot of these people have drug addictions. Some of them don't even want to be in a building. Like, they want to be homeless. Yeah, they'll tell you. So, yeah, it just varies. It's not as easy as people make it seem to solve, like, the homeless problem.
And I will say this, side note, I will say this about homelessness. I've always said this to myself. If I ever get to that point, I'm just going to commit a crime, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just put that out there.
Go to jail.
I'm just going to go to jail. You know what I mean?
See, but you don't want to be in jail, though. You know,
yes, I do.
You don't have your freedom.
Nah, but I got 3 hots in the cot.
You better go get a tent like the rest of them doing.
I got to, look, if it ever go bad, y'all, I'm going to get locked up. I'm going to go big or go home. I'm going to get locked up, right? Be housed. Kicks. While I'm there serving my time, I'll get my life together, get my, you know, GED, all that type of shit, get all that type of stuff, bro. And then when I come out, I'm reformed. So that little 2-3 years I did, it helped me get my life together. I went through a drug program, went to school.
See, you're kind of being a little wild because instead of going to prison, you could go join the military.
Exactly.
Go 3-4 years. Go do that, you know?
Look, Kicks, bro, you giving
no freedom.
That's what I'm saying. He's chosen the most locked up, the most like solidified way of.
Look, hear me out, bro. Everybody not gonna make it in the military. I'm homeless. I'm not in shape. What if I get there? I don't make it through basic training. Now
you
what?
Probably gonna be.
Hell, you got 2 weeks of shit of like good living.
Dudes gonna get beat up in prison.
You can drop the soap. There's a lot of things that could happen.
But listen, y'all. They ain't gonna do nothing to you in the shower. God damn it.
How you know?
They not gonna do nothing to you in the shower.
How you know?
Look, John, look.
You sound experienced.
I'm a changed man, okay? You understand what I'm saying? I've changed my life. You know, I'm saved and sanctified. You know what I mean?
He did say he was from the north side.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? I mean, I come up in rough times, you know what I mean? But to y'all point, y'all all right. It is better options. I'm just giving the, you know what I mean? Another option. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with options. You know
Don't commit crimes. Okay.
But now, LaRonda, let me ask you this. Don't commit no crimes or get frostbite out there during the wintertime.
There are shelters also.
Does shelters get full?
They do, but then in the winter, just so you know, they
Okay.
open up hotels and stuff and warming.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, they got something called the Something Hotel Initiative. I provided food for them, so
Yeah.
I know it's real.
See, now that's beautiful. It's this guy up in Detroit. I don't want to botch the name of his company, but I think it's New Era Detroit or something like that. And man, the work that they doing up there is just it's a different look.
Is it like a group of men or something?
Yeah, but like it's like community based where like I watched a reel where they bought out a whole motel and housed the homeless. I'm gonna pull it up so she can see
That's
it.
just dangerous, though. I don't know if I could ever. They be in there fighting. Not all of them.
I worried about that too.
Yeah, but it can get really dangerous.
See, for me, immediately, like if I was to do anything, I'm gonna have to, and tell me if I'm in the right or the wrong, I would have to separate the men from the women and children.
Oh, for sure, for
Okay,
sure.
all right.
And then, like for instance, Warm Up KC gets crazy. I have to have security every year.
Okay, let's get into that, please.
Yeah, like this or last year, we do it every October. A lady came in and I had my friend running the door, and she had a big butcher knife. Yeah, I'm like, I just went and took it from her. I'm like, you can't come in here with that knife. She was like, I'm sorry, like I've been assaulted. So I'm like, well, just give me the knife.
Yeah.
You can go shop, and when you come back, I'll give it back to you. So, I grabbed it in like a paper towel, held it for her. But yeah, they be getting out there fighting in the line.
Lord Jesus.
I'm telling you, it gets wild.
And so you got security controlling all of that, trying to keep it in order.
Me and security, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I walked around doing. Like,
Okay.
yeah, trying to not dictate, but like keep everything calm a little bit.
Because they be tripping.
For sure. And then it's still kind of hard to gauge. Like now I've got it to where they can come in and they can shop for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Because the lines be like 2 blocks long sometimes. So I can't have y'all in there taking everything. And so it's kind of hard. That's one thing that I'm trying to figure out still. Like how do I set that part up? So right now I'm like, all right, I'll have 25, 30 people, maybe 50, depending on the venue I have it at. They can all come in and shop for like 30 minutes, but then I got to put them out so I can let the next round of people in. Yeah, they be complaining.
And then everybody can't get serviced, because at times it's 2 blocks long.
I try to make.
Okay.
I collect. If you want to be a sponsor, please send us an email to info@wgicfood.com because we be needing help. Because anything that I don't raise community based, I'll pay for out of pocket. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much have like enough for everybody for the most part. Yeah, we do household products, hygiene products. I'll do a bounce house for the kids. A hot chocolate station, arts and crafts, just anything to keep the kids away from the parents so the parents can shop.
God bless y'all over there, boy. I
so-
tell you that because I tell you what, like I know we all got our whys, about being successful and getting a certain financial status. For me, it's always gonna be, I can't wait to get enough money to give back how you are. You know what I mean?
You
Because
can probably do it right now. It don't take a lot.
okay, all right. I like that. Okay. So it don't take much
I'm
to
just
give back.
saying.
I like that you said that just because
I
it's
see
like
them shoes.
Yeah, come on, this is St. Louis in me. This ain't nothing. I got about 3 of these. I got another pair. What? Come on now, Kicks.
Look at his shirt, y'all.
No.
He can do it.
This is what I'm saying. Look, this is what I'm saying.
It's a
though,
nice
Kicks.
shirt.
Look, well, wait a minute, Kicks. First of all, nigga, you supposed to be on my side. This is what I'm saying, Kicks. Hear me out. I'm saying most people, when they think about giving back the way you do, we believe that we got to have a lot of money to do it because we see.
No, I'm not rich by far.
But see,
what
that's
I
what I
do
mean.
is I get small business owners like you, and then they can put up either a lump sum of money, like I don't know, $300 to $500 to
Yeah.
help us cover payments for everything, and then that can be your way of giving back. Or you can volunteer to like pay for security,
Yeah.
so I ain't got to cover the payment for it, and then we'll make you a sponsor. So
Can I
it's
be
different
security?
ways.
I used to work security down in Westport. You know what I mean?
No.
I got this.
I don't think you're big enough. Like
Man, Kicks, I'm like that.
them homeless people been in jumped in.
I'm like, man, Kicks, bro. Look, Kicks, bro.
Hey, them homeless people
Kicks,
been and
bro.
got at you, and they will fight.
Now, I'm glad she said that.
Thank
She
you.
said she don't think I'm big enough.
Thank you.
Working security down in Westport, the biggest securities, them be the softest dudes.
They do, but not
I'm
my
standing on
security.
it. I'm just keeping it
My
real.
security carry guns.
Me too. me too. Goddamn it. Me too. Goddamn. I'm just saying, I love that because that's how it always been my whole life. I played college ball. You don't think them big ass old linemen used to be like, what you doing
You
out
probably
here?
don't even want to deal with these people. I'm telling you.
Yes,
Like,
I
they
love
be drunk.
homeless. I love homeless
they
people.
be drunk. Some of them don't be having clothes on. You have to, bro, put your clothes on before you come in here. You know,
do that.
you
I'm
gotta
trying to get
walk,
back.
You gotta walk around with them while they shop, like hold their hands. Like it gets real ugly.
It's all good. You don't trust the boy. I'm really a ninth degree
how
black
about
belt.
this?
You know,
Come
I'm
and do
talking
it.
shit.
You can
No,
do security.
because you
No,
already
come
insulted
and
me,
do it.
LaRonda. Talks about you ain't big enough. She gonna
You're
size me
hired.
up, look me head to toe. You ain't big enough. Like I ain't pummeled a couple of 200. These are homeless people I'm dealing with.
I'm just
I ain't dealing with no
saying.
damn football players.
Hey, they strong. Have you ever dealt with a crackhead?
I have. I'm from the north side, like you said. Of course.
Have you ever wrestled one?
Yes.
Have you ever wrestled one?
Fought
I'm
them.
just saying.
Goddamn.
Them drug
Chased
addicts
them.
be strong. They
No,
don't
they do.
sleep for days.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're extremely strong.
Really? Is what you
And
got to
imagine
get?
6 of them on you.
That's fine. One power. Okay, never mind. See, we get into things that I shouldn't be getting into because we talk about we talk about
Talking
positivity.
about power driving them.
So now listen, let me ask you a question. What is a typical day like catering? You got a catering event, let's say on a Saturday. What does a typical day look like?
I try not to work weekends.
Okay.
That's why I became a corporate caterer.
Gotcha, I hear that.
But if I did, I don't know, say we got a breakfast order due for 150 people. We typically start very early, like 4 a.m.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, knock everything out. Have different mans on different stations. Knock everything out, load it up in the truck. I mean, it's very simple. I like catering because it's different from a restaurant. You know, a restaurant, you have to have so many people come in a day and spend an average of $20 per ticket to make your rent, you know, for the month.
Yeah.
Catering, you don't care how many people show up because that ain't your problem. You just was hired to provide the food. Yeah, so if you tell me, you know, I've done weddings where they've booked me for like 200 people and like 40 will show up. I got paid.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's why I like catering more. But yeah, we basically go in, whole team will come in, we'll set up all the chafers, aka the warmers, serving utensils. We typically provide plates, napkins, all of that stuff, and yeah, either it'll be drop off service, which is why I like office catering. It's mostly drop off. Or sometimes we'll stay on site if it's like a big event, like we do a legal aid for Western Missouri every year. So it just varies really. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we stay on site, sometimes we leave, but it's pretty smooth.
Which one you like the most? You like the drop off?
Even for sure. Yeah, because after you're done, your day is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can work, you know, a 6-hour day and you're done.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I gotta get my cooking together, y'all.
Yeah, it goes by real swift. Like, you can make money very fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me a catering event together. Straight ramen noodles, y'all. You know, so I'm just have big tin foil, you know what I'm saying, ramen noodles, different kinds, you know what I'm saying? Some people do, you know, the shrimp, you know, we all from the ghetto. What type of ramen person are you? Which flavor
Chicken,
were you?
for sure.
Thank you. Let me ask these Latinos because they may say some wild shit. Kicks, brother, you still have the mic? Brother, what flavor ramen noodles did you eat growing up? Because we all from the hood.
Okay, so
Don't my nigga, don't try to preference it.
this is a big thing in my family. So a lot of my family likes chicken ramen noodles.
Okay.
Me personally, if we're going off of like just like the little packet ones or the cup ones.
No, not the cup ones, the pack ones, fool.
Yeah, beef noodles. I like beef.
You like beef?
Yeah, I'm not a chicken type of guy.
All right, now what about okay? So Kicks, I'm gonna chalk it up as this, bro. That's that 2000s baby shit in you. The hell you doing eating beef noodles over chicken?
No, see, listen, I'm gonna see.
The rest of the family's older.
See,
so
I said that because I said the packet or the cup because they have like the actual like bowl noodles. Like you ever seen those? Like the Maruchan bowl noodles. Get that hot and spicy chicken.
See, look.
Kills everything, bro. But if we're talking about the packet, I'm going beef. Put a little bit of limon, some Valentina. Shit. You know, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Kicks, did you say that on the mic, bro?
Yeah. Say it on the mic.
Hey, but Esai, you said you do chicken, huh? Whole family do chicken? All right.
He was talking about y'all low key.
I was. I didn't know what y'all was gonna say. Esai, you my dog. I've never asked you that before. I've never asked you what type of ramen you eat, bro. I know, baby. Look, but your damn cousin eating beef. No, did he? I know you right. You
Say pause.
But at least he didn't say something wild like shrimp or.
You thought he was gonna say shrimp
I did
or something.
or cream. Some. No, hell no.
Yeah.
No, hell no. I'm a chicken guy. You know what I mean? And then look. Now, have you ever cooked your ramen in the microwave? Have you cooked it in the microwave?
He'll say, have you cooked it?
Oh, you've never done the pot? Oh, you don't like the pot?
I don't like the way the noodles come out.
Okay, all right.
You gotta turn the stove down.
You do microwave, straight microwave, all the way through. All right. How many minutes? Oh, you know it's 3:30, right?
Yeah, I was about to say 3.5 is the sweet spot.
I actually do 2 before I put the mix in. So I take it out, break it up more.
Okay, flavor.
So you put the mix while it's in the microwave?
Yeah, it adds flavor.
I take it out,
But you put it back in like.
mix it, I break up the noodles.
I don't know. It sounds flavorful to me.
Wait a minute, hold on. You said, wait a minute, hold on. Because you off the mic again, bro. Because because we was with you at first, then you kind of veered a little bit.
No. So this is what I do.
Okay, here we go.
So I just do the noodles and water.
Yes.
I cook it for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I get it nice and hot, and then I take it out of the microwave. And you know how it's still stuck together a little bit? I break it up, and then I put the powder in there, mix it up a little bit, put it in for a minute, and it's cool when it comes out. And then I'm not gonna lie, I do the Valentina sauce too.
Okay.
Y'all need to try it if you haven't.
I ain't Cholula, so I'm not gonna lie.
Say it again.
Ain't it Cholula?
No,
or is it Chula?
No, Valentina. It's
I know
they're
you're
different
talking
flavors.
About the big bottle. I like Cholula.
Yeah, no, the big bottle.
I like Cholula.
Habanero.
I take Cholula over Louisiana. I'm just saying.
You gonna turn on us like that for them?
For them?
Hold on, for them?
What do you mean then?
For them?
Cholula tastes like Takis.
Because listen, Louisiana, that's the hot sauce right there. That's the one.
Right.
That's the best one.
No. So Valentina is the big,
Unless you eat Chipotle.
big orange bottle with the yellow label is the regular the black label is hot.
Okay. That's that. Yeah, I don't like super hot shit though.
Yeah.
Valentino is that big.
It's
ass
not that hot.
bottle.
Yeah.
Y'all Latino,
real
bro.
good.
Y'all hot as
Yellow
different.
label. Just remember that.
Last time I was at your house, I had some hot shit. All y'all was in there just eating it normally.
You sweating, boo?
I was sweating. Look, Kicks, I'm eating bread and I'm sweating this shit.
Yeah.
Bro, was that what your daddy made?
Yeah. My dad makes homemade. That's
Kicks,
fire.
that shit was hot as hell.
Never tried that.
I was dying, bro. I'm trying to keep it gangster because I'm sitting next to Pops. Pops like, John gonna sit next to me. I'm in front of the whole family. I'm trying to keep it together.
Oh no! They knew they was just they was cracking jokes on you. They knew it was up.
Messing with you on purpose.
Yeah, they knew it was up.
Yes, you was. No, because you know him for setting me up, dog. You know him for setting me up, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now, you are a mentor and you are a speaker.
Yeah.
What is that feeling being up on stage, being able to, because all you do is give back, you know what I mean? But what is that feeling like standing up in front of a crowd, being able to share your wisdom in regards to running and starting a catering service?
It's crazy because to me, whenever I'm going up there and I'm speaking, it's like, I mean, no offense at all, but it's like common sense stuff.
Okay.
Like stuff that I figured out on my own
Yeah.
or things that I think aren't hard to figure out. But then when I go out there and I speak, these people be so grateful. Oh my God, like I thought I had it together. Like you put us up on game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, did I? Like, do y'all know I found all this stuff on Google? Like literally. So yeah, it makes you feel humble and it makes you feel better about sharing the information that you do have. Because to me, it seems like something so small, but to them it's like something so big. So
And I think that's the beauty in teaching or coaching, because it's like something that's simple to you and common sense. I may listen to somebody else and they don't present it the way I can digest it, but listening to you, I'm like, oh, you because for me, I need everything simplified. Don't give me, you don't necessarily have to give me the book, the book part of it. Show me you doing it. And I'll follow you doing it. You know what I mean? Or say, hey, I did it this way because then I could implement myself. So I think that's what it is, because the biggest thing I had with school is just I couldn't digest certain teachers. Like the way they would give it.
The way they teaching it, yeah. Me, I definitely try to keep it like, I call it like on the elementary level.
Yes,
like,
I love
make it
that.
as basic as possible so that everybody can understand it. Not just people, who can use bigger words or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much my thing. But yeah, these people, they be so grateful. I teach through the Mid-Continent Public Library,
Yes, ma'am.
basics food business class. And then every year I do the food business conference, like basically teaching anybody who wants to break in the food industry the basics of starting a business. So, yep. It's very humbling and rewarding.
I break into the food industry myself. You know what I'm saying? Come out with an I-70 wrap or some shit like that.
You might want to stay in the industry you in.
Is it tough?
It's very tough. I mean, yeah, think about it. It's a restaurant on every corner. You know, it's catering services everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and then, it's like, every market is saturated.
Right.
So, oversaturated, I guess, but it's expensive. Like, I feel like we have some of the hardest stipulations put on us. Yeah, like, it's very expensive. Don't do it.
I'm gonna take her advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just help out. When I can. You know what I mean?
If anything, invest, but don't physically do it. I mean, I ain't trying to deter your dreams.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
But that's real.
Yeah.
And then like, how does somebody stand out? You know what I mean? With everything that y'all got going on, all the stipulations and everything, how do you stand out and not be one of those businesses that don't make it in the food industry?
One, you got to have good product, like good food and good customer service. So I tell my staff, when you go out to a restaurant and you spend your money, how do you want to be treated?
Yes.
You work hard for your money.
Yes.
That's how you treat the people that we service.
Yeah.
Yeah, treat them how you want to be treated when you go out and spend your money. So excuse me, the white glove treatment is another thing. Like you treat them, they spending their hard-earned money with you.
Yeah.
So make sure you treat them up to par, basically. But how you stand out is good customer service and good food, to be honest. And make sure you're consistent.
Yeah.
Consistently provide good customer service and good food.
Man, make sure y'all do that, man. And then I tell you what, the whole service thing. Damn, Kicks, you over there getting it, ain't you, player? No, do your thing, player. We ain't stopping nothing. One thing I like to talk about is the service of like going out, to restaurants. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I do not like going out with people who treat food workers horribly. Like I will not go out with you no more. Like I'll be watching you and I'll be looking at you, and when we leave, I'm gonna let you know, hey, bro, that's the last time me and you going out.
I ain't even gonna let you know. You just ain't gonna see me.
Yeah, and I that's real, man, because it's like that one, it's embarrassing. Like I'll never forget the last time I went out. We went out during lunch, me and a couple of coworkers, and one of the guys who usually don't come, he came, and around he was just rude from the dump. Like he was just rude, and I was just looking. I'm saying yes, ma'am, to the waiter. He just being extra rude to her and the busboy, and I'm just like, I had to tell him like, hey, bro, stop doing that with me, bro. Like I'm not finna be in here and you being rude like that because they was busy, and he ain't taking all that, bro. They busy, bro. Like what?
And oftentimes short-staffed.
That was another thing.
Yeah.
They were short-staffed, and it's like, bro, either we could just get up and leave, but you're not going to sit here and be rude to these people and make their job worse. I do not like people that treat people bad.
Either. Yeah.
I don't like people that try not to tip.
It speaks to their character.
Thank you.
Who you are as a person.
Thank you.
Yeah, these people just out here trying to do their jobs. And here you are, causing friction, trying to give them a hard time. I got family members like that. I said,
Me too.
I'm never going out with y'all again. I'm never doing this again.
I got one cousin, she always trying to get her food for free. I'm not playing, dog. Look, Eastside, bro. We go to the restaurants. She always, it never fails, bro. She gonna bring that plate to the waiter and be like, this wasn't, and she ain't gonna stop there. She gonna go from there. And now I feel like I should get, and it's embarrassing, bro. So we don't let her go out when we go out to these events.
No deal. Right, it's in her front pocket.
Shit.
It's in her front.
Bro, it's like LaRonda just said. It speaks to your character because these people are they working off tips, majority of them. So why are you trying to come up with reasons why not to pay?
And they're in the service industry. Like that's the thing. They literally are like what do they call essential workers?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't like that either. I don't like when they give workers a hard time. And I understand like I can be overly sensitive or care more because I'm in the food industry. But I don't like that. I'm a great tipper and
me too.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't be like
brother knowledge. That's brother knowledge right there. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm over here with LaRonda. We talking food and everything, brother. Listen, are you a good tipper? Are you a 20% or better tipper? All right, goddamn nigga, let me hold something. Okay, all right. So exceptional service, they gonna get that 30 piece. Or okay. You finna get
that. There's balance. There's balance.
Yeah. And look, I'm glad you said it. See, that's why I always tap on Brother Niles when he come through. Y'all see it all in the fast food restaurants. They're trying to put the little tip shit in there now.
They're putting it everywhere. I went to a holistic shop the other day and got like some sea moss and elderberry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, $65 for 2 items. They told me, do you want to leave a tip? Girl, no, I don't.
And listen, I'm going to tell y'all what. I don't feel bad when I hit that button right in front of y'all ass.
Yeah, no.
Y'all be thinking, look. Because look,
I patronized your business. That ain't enough.
Look, they make it pop up. Look, Kicks, they make it pop up on the little screen with your debit card. Do you want to do it? Hell no. And I look, I hit it, look right back up. You don't need this
They
shit.
didn't even greet me when I walked in the door. I got my items myself.
You know what I mean?
What
And
you
then
want
look,
to tip you for?
where the tip going?
Exactly.
Where the tip going? Who getting the tip? If I tip this $1, who finna get the tip?
Yeah, the people in there. But like you gotta, they going above and beyond with this tipping stuff. I'm not with it.
Y'all going too far. I'm tipping if I know I'm at a restaurant and your livelihood relies on people to tip you. That's where I'm tipping.
Or even I tip at 7 Brew. That's my spot. Yeah,
I do tip good at my spin eyes. Shout out 7 Brew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love 7 Brew.
I need to get in the
Call me if
coffee.
y'all need me.
Yeah, listen, because I need like some hot chocolate with some caffeine in it, man. I can't do the coffee.
See, 7 Brew, you should do like a flavor, like a blondie. Like you can do a strawberry blondie. Oh my God, they so good. You can do any flavor you can think of.
Strawberry blondie. I'm finna look. I'm finna get me right.
You can do anything, so it's not like coffee, like
Hey, bro, what you doing? Look, sorry to cut your wisdom. What is this, brother?
Drink champs. Drink champs.
Yeah. See, now look, back up, brother Dollars. Look, let me Excuse me, LaRonda. Let me get
You go
emotional
ahead.
just for a second.
This is an endorse. He trying to get him some
Listen,
sponsors.
let me
We just talked about this.
Let me get emotional for a second. Listen, brother Knowledge, okay, my OG. You know what I'm saying? You know, he get me right. Because, you know, I just entered my 30s, y'all. I rely on men like him. You know, they give me game and, you know, give me direction and help me navigate. My dog done brought me a bottle of Hennessy. You know what I mean? This is what, you know, this is how men should celebrate one another. You know what I mean? With gift giving. You know what I mean? I'm See, now I can put this shit back down now because now he brought my city into
You
it.
need to go ahead and get you an endorsement for Hennessy.
Listen, I be trying, but you know it's gonna be tough trying to do.
No, you gotta just keep shouting them out on here.
Okay,
and
you
tag
right.
them.
You right.
Yeah.
You right, LaRonda.
Just keep doing it.
Hold on, let me do
Every episode.
Let me do a commercial. You right. I'm taking her advice. Hennessy, please tap in. You know what I'm saying? I've been a fan and a consumer since I was 25 years old. I'm 5 years strong. This is what I drink. As you can see, my brother Knowledge brought me this because this is what they know. This is what I do. If LaRonda wasn't in here, we wasn't sipping wine. This port that's actually really good. This is what I'll be doing. You know what I mean? So Hennessy, man, tap in, man. We trying to get a sponsorship. You know what I mean?
Then you gotta leave a bottle like right there so they can see it.
I'm
You gotta do that. That's
I got
future-
you.
that's
You right.
future tips.
Look, we gonna get us a sponsorship from the big dogs. You know, LaRonda giving us game. You know what I'm saying? You know, businesswoman of the year nominee over here. You know what I mean?
Not a problem.
Now listen, I want to ask this question. I was talking about it on the Strawberry Hill podcast just a second ago with my dogs. Is Kanye done in the culture, LaRonda? You know, because he wilding again.
He gotta
Is he-
get some help. I don't think he done in
Okay.
culture, but
Okay.
he needs some help for sure.
Yeah.
That man's insane.
So you really think it's mental? Do you think he acting out for
Since his mama
sales?
died, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it is a coincidence that he does it every time he's about to release an album, but he's really mentally insane.
Yeah, because I think I didn't know if he
his
was.
wife walk around naked.
I mean, titties just out, don't
Literally,
she? I mean,
he's crazy, and she doing it. She crazy too.
Hey man.
Yeah, she's crazy.
You know, and for me, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's an icon, but man, when is this shit gonna stop, man? Like
Literally,
you
it's
just
been going on for years. He hadn't even had like a real hit album for real in years. So
it's that now because now at this point now his antics is what's keeping him relevant, and you too big of an icon for that. You know what I mean?
his antics have him more relevant than his music.
Thank you. You know what I mean? Like the things you said about Beyonce and Jay-Z children was, you know, come on now.
Yeah, some people thought it was fake. Like he ain't say that. I'm like, yes, he did.
The motherfucker said it.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? You say some crazy shit. You say, but see, Lauren, that's why I don't want to be a billionaire. Because I feel like when you get to the B, that's when the weird shit start.
I don't know, depending on like where you at with it, I feel like.
Okay, all right, we'll break it down. You know what I mean?
I don't know, like if you're in the music industry.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, then it probably get a little crazy.
I think, you know, I mean,
If
the
you're
weird
on a
motherfucker.
podcast, it might not.
No, because I'm going to listen. If I reach a B, I'm going to do some wild shit. Not like these, let me not say that. You know, scratch that from the records. Scratch that from the records,
I
brother.
say you planning it?
Yeah, I know. No, scratch that from the records, brother. I was just, thank you. That's what I meant, but it sounded bad. You know what I mean? No. I would just do wild stuff, bro. Like I would come to the hood and just make sure we live in ghetto fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Like I would come and pay everybody light bill just so we can make sure all the Christmas lights is lit.
Giving it back. That's your way
See
to
what
give
I
it back. Yeah, but
Or Bumpy
Christmas
Johnson.
lights is lit.
I like that Godfathers of Harlem. I just started watching it. Y'all seen that shit?
It's very old.
I know. I said I just started watching
It's
LaRonda.
very-
Goddamn. Well, I started watching. Oh, you
like,
through? Or
been seeing
you
it.
caught up already?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right. What about BMF? You caught up on that too?
I don't really watch BMF.
Oh, see.
I
Now
watch a lot of documentaries.
Me too. And then, okay, now what is your favorite type of documentary?
True crime. I'm a woman.
Okay. So you was watching what was that show, that channel back in the day, Lifestyle?
Lifetime, not
Lifetime.
for real. I like stuff that really happened.
Okay.
But like I like documentaries, not like biographies or reenactments.
Me too.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I like my two favorite. I like biographies and just bear with me, y'all. I like war documentaries.
Okay, granddad.
I love what, and I'm glad you said that. I
Like,
get that from
okay,
my
Grandpa.
granddaddy. Yeah, like let me tell you, look, R.P. Big Nate. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy. My granddaddy used to love war documentaries because he's a veteran and cops. I used to watch Cops with my granddaddy all the time, bro.
Matlock, but not Cops.
Yeah, Cops.
We
You know
used to
what I'm
watch Matlock.
See now, okay, now,
Yeah.
but you going into grandma
You said
in
grandpa.
the heat of the night.
You said your grandpa.
Grandpa was a player though. My grandma and grandpa went together.
Well, I mean,
Walker's Texas Rangers, see there? You know what I mean? Okay, what about the Price is Right? Okay, let's just run down grandma's list. See, Brother Knowledge, here we go.
Look, Young and the Restless.
Hold on, wait a minute. Look, go ahead, LaRonda. Give me
Bold and the
four.
Beautiful.
Okay, what is now?
Bold and the Beautiful.
Yep.
Young and the Restless.
Yep.
Price is Right for sure. And Matlock.
Yep.
You don't know nothing about this shit, you youngster. You was watching Disney Channel shit, boy.
You young.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Just watching novelas, fool.
Yeah. look, Brother Knowledge, you fucking with that? Them 4?
What?
Because them staples, the 4 she named, that was happening
Oh, yeah,
in my household, too.
bro. Listen,
classics.
don't say I'm sick and you ain't going to school. You ain't doing nothing but sitting on the couch right there, sipping on ginger ale, eating on the saltine crackers, watching this bullshit.
I still drink my ginger ale when I ain't feeling good, y'all.
I do too.
Hey, ain't ginger ale a black person medicine?
I love it, bro. Anytime my stomach feeling awful, I'm going to get me a ginger
They
ale.
got flavored ginger ales now.
See, no, I can't do that. No.
I can. And fruit punch is fire.
We're not going to do that. No,
What you
fruit
say?
punch, ginger ale?
Flavored ginger ale.
Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah, it is.
That's
The fruit
good.
punch is
I
fire.
like the
The
regular.
cranberry, the blackberry.
Because your
What?
grandpa, we just said that.
I know that. Listen, I'm an old soul. Yes, I feel like my oldies playlist is killing any and everybody's. My shit go all the way back to Sam Cooke. Brother Knowledge, you do not want none of this.
Bro, my shit
got Sam Cooke on
My
it.
shit go to 60s.
I just said I got Sam Cooke on mine.
60s. No, you said one person. The whole 60s.
I mean, I can go there too. I can go a little richer than all
I'll bring
them
out
too.
some Sinatra.
But see now, okay, wait, hold on now. I'm gonna do Sammy Davis because I'm gonna show love. You know what I mean?
I'm bringing out the whole Rat Pack.
I don't need the whole Rat Pack. I just need Sammy, bro.
Nah,
I
you need
got
the whole Rat
serious
Pack.
problems.
Listen, LaRonda, no, because I take pride in my old school playlist.
Oh, yeah.
I'm an old soul. I feel like I whoop anybody ass. God damn it. I got the Isley Brothers on there, Donnie
Scott
Hathaway,
Heron, Rudy Ray Moore, Gil Scott Heron, Rudy Ray Moore.
I got it all. Now I'm gonna tell you why I really go hard at LaRonda. This is a testament to my mama. My Anita Baker playlist.
Okay.
That's my favorite female singer right there.
Okay.
Anita Baker. My mama used to clean up to that type of stuff all the time, man. So I got Mary J. Blige, all that. I got all that in my deck.
Didn't you hate that though?
What's that?
Saturday morning, you ain't got nothing to do. You trying to sleep in. She come in, open the curtains, crack the blinds, and be like, "Come on now, all you smell is pine Sol."
This is I got PTSD. My mama would throw all the stuff in the middle of the floor and just start sweeping. And she would say, "Y'all better come get your shit before I throw it away." That was my mama. Homework, permission slips just in the middle of the floor and dust. And hey man, Daniel ain't play that type of shit, man. I'm saying
We like that sometimes.
real North Side mama. You know what I mean?
OGs also.
Now, you mentioned earlier you have a daughter. Okay. And in 2025, with all the different things going on with social media and the world that we're living in now, what tips are you giving your daughter to navigate this world as a young woman?
Well, one, I have parental control on her phone, so she
okay.
can't see certain stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just try to talk to her. We talk a lot. Talk to her about she's very wise to be only 11 years old, but it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yes.
But yeah, I just try to talk to her about most things, like how to be a good friend, how to recognize when somebody's not being a good friend. I always told her, like, you're a leader, like you don't follow nobody, and she marched to the beat of her own drum. So
That's right.
yeah, just mostly trying to talk to her and keep her prepared. Don't fall victim to peer pressure. People gonna try to get you to do things, but it's up to you to be strong-minded enough not to, fall victim to it, really. So, and she in middle school now, so we have to have hella talks that's don't take pills from people. They got fentanyl posters hanging up everywhere. So deeper talks now for sure.
Yeah, because middle school was it. That's for sure, man. That's when I always say that's when you start to become who the foundation starts to get set for who you are. Still real young, but certain things that I was into or that I'm still into started in middle school. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, not me. I was not I've always been I don't know. My mama beat my ass. So, yeah, it's different. Growing up in St. Louis too.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. We were damn near confined to one area of the town, which was the north side. Other than when we went to school, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just different. I don't believe in too much physical discipline now. But
Okay.
I mean, I will if I have to. I'll resort to it. But I really don't have to. I feel like if you do it at a young age and you're talking to these kids and all that as they're young and getting older, then it's a little easier.
Yeah. So tell me this, Eastside bro, are you sparing the rod on the child, ain't you?
Man, he been putting your business out there.
Wait, what does that mean?
Are you sparing the rod with the child?
What does that mean?
You're not whooping your child?
I whip my child all the time.
Okay, all right.
No, all the time. No, it's not on no child
I
abuse
said,
stuff.
do not tell your business.
and
That man
let's
gonna have
put it in
CPS.
peer view. All right, my baby's 4.
Right,
So it's
right.
like a smack on the hand.
Yeah.
She'll get a real spanking every once in a while, but not I'm not spanking like I got spanked. If that's
Look,
what
I don't think none of us are whooping. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
No, mine's strictly and it's I take into account the timing of it too. So my dad would have me wait around all day looking forward to that spanking.
Yeah, that was traumatizing too.
For me, it's right when she does it, I have to smack her hand or do whatever because then she knows
What
don't
do
do
you have
that.
you waiting for?
You remember
Get
how
my
I used to be?
ass
I'm gonna whoop your ass when I get home, and you just end up like this. Oh shit! God damn.
I don't know.
And then Pops
wait
would
till
come-
I get off work.
Listen, and then look, I'm with you, baby, because look, Pops, he wouldn't always whoop my ass when he first came in either. He'd go use the bathroom, look, unwind, then he'd whoop my ass. You know what I mean?
Like, you ain't even mad no more. Why are you whooping me?
No,
Like, you're not even mad.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Get the mic, brother. That's what you say, cuz.
So, me and I'm gonna put my business out there a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all going to jail.
Me and my kid's mom got into it because my son took some gum from the store. He was 5.
Okay.
And I spanked him. He got 3 little swats. Don't take nothing from the store ever again. That's called stealing. You go to jail over this, whatever. And she told me, I'm in law enforcement. She told me, you can go to jail for that. You're not supposed to hit kids. I said, it's all in context.
Okay.
Don't do it while you're angry. Don't do it while you're upset. Don't do it to hurt them, but only do it for correction because it's parenting. You have a legal right to be a parent.
I hear that.
Parenting. And she said, that's not true. So I know some judges.
Ah.
I said, hey, Judge, what do you think? He said, I wish y'all would do that more often. If you do it,
Yeah, it's
they ain't got to be
legal.
in my courtroom getting their butt whooped by me.
You just can't hit them in their face.
Don't hit them in their face.
Yeah, that's
Don't
a
do it
fact.
to leave marks.
Okay.
Don't break the skin. Don't use a weapon. Use your
But
hand.
it's legal.
Don't use a shoe. None of that.
Saw that shit back there too. What the hell going on?
He be beating his kids.
Yeah, I tell you. Listen, I feel this way. I think all of us who were born post goddamn me 70s,
Post common sense.
I don't think none of us beat out. Well, no, because I tap my dog on the ass. You know, that's my only child. You know what I mean? I do. You know what I mean? Hey,
Why do
motherfucker,
y'all be whooping y'all dogs?
wait a minute, hold now. Wait a minute. You got to let me tell you something. Like an OG in the hood told me, you got to raise your dog like you raise your child.
It's a fucking animal. That's not true. You
No,
can't
it
raise
is.
an animal like you raise a human.
Yo, yes, you do.
Your
Yes,
dog
you do.
Your dog can
never
attack
evolved.
you.
Yes, huh?
Your dog can attack you.
So can your child.
No,
The
not like
Menendez
the
brothers.
dog can.
It's plenty of cases where the child done turned on the parent.
Your
He's
dog
tripping.
is gonna be a toddler forever.
So
Look, that dog gonna
It
get him when he go to
never
sleep.
grows up.
no,
it
but
just
listen.
gets bigger.
What I'm saying is this. Well, you should y'all should let me train y'all dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
But
no, you ain't
listen,
whooping my
beat on
dog.
my
you
dog,
need
bro.
to. Because listen,
fuck?
you whoop them. It's like a child. Here we go. You whoop them early, you don't got to do it later. See, y'all still be having trouble with y'all dogs. I don't have these
I
problems.
have a great dog. That's my son. I do.
And you ain't never had to just discipline your dog for nothing.
No, like I was excessive with the potty training too,
Okay.
but the worst thing he did when he was little, he chewed up my windowsill, but he's an animal. What do I expect? He
But see,
still got in trouble,
that's
but
the problem, okay?
I put him in a kennel.
See, my dog is not only disciplined, he protects me too. You know what I mean? But he disciplined. I had to get that
He
discipline
gonna
in.
bite your ass, you keep hitting
No,
him.
absolutely not. I've had my dog since 2016. He's never bit me. Never. And he got plenty of ass whoopers.
They beating on dogs, John.
Hey, man,
Pretty
listen, bro. I'm no
It's
Michael Vick, but
building
you know what I'm
up.
saying? Look, I do what I got to do, bro, for
I think
discipline.
you are Michael Vick.
No, hell no. No, don't you put that on me. Shout out Mike. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no money off this shit. It's my baby, man. You got a good man.
What kind of dog you got?
I got a pit bull.
Oh, okay.
See, now listen.
Definitely gonna attack your ass.
No, absolutely
I'm
not.
just playing.
You have to have discipline if you have
I'm
you have to
just
have a
playing.
disciplined dog. You have a pit bull.
I got a
If you
bully.
got it at birth,
I like bullies. I think that's my next one.
Yeah, he's a
I
bully.
did.
the pit bull was essentially just a caretaker dog. It
Okay.
wasn't until they brought them over to America that they became these vicious pit bulls fighting dogs.
Yeah.
For hunting and stuff like that. They were nanny dogs.
But listen, over here in Kansas, well, I live in Kansas, they got all those ordinances for pit bulls. So I knew I had to make sure my dog was disciplined because I do have a dog that when I walk over and people see me coming, they got their dog, they get off the sidewalk or
They do me like that too.
It
know
ain't
what I
the
mean? They
dog.
get nervous.
It ain't the dog.
Look, your dog a black man.
It ain't the
Look,
dog.
not only is my dog all black, then it's me too.
Yeah,
you said,
that's
what you
how I
said?
look at
I'm the
my
reason they get
dog.
off the sidewalk.
You got the forces on with the hat turned backwards. Hey, it ain't the dog, bro. The dog
Look,
just.
and then we go to
Fuck
Rock
you.
Hill Veterinary Clinic, so
Okay.
it's extremely PWI.
Yeah.
You should see him.
They get nervous when you come through.
Shit. Like,
Yeah,
just walking.
I'm talking, and then my dog don't even got that look. I ain't got his ears clipped or nothing, bro. But I mean, they see that pit
Ears ain't
bull.
clipped either. Yeah, he tricolored though. He got hazel
Okay.
eyes. Yeah,
Yeah,
They
man.
like,
So
look at this black man. No, I'm just playing.
I got to make sure that my dog is on point. So that's what the discipline came in at, man. Hey, man, listen, let me tell you something. Discipline your dogs. I'm not saying I've never drew blood on my dog or had to take my dog to the vet. But I mean, pop on the motherfucking nostril, a tap on the ass, ain't never hurt nobody. We all got a lot of ass whoopers. And look at us now. Successful businesswoman, got her ass whooped a lot.
drag me in
Brother
that.
Knowledge, law enforcement, get back to the community, getting his ass, he got his ass whooped a lot. Esai definitely got his ass whooped a lot. I done heard stories about him getting hit with irons and all kind of shit.
Bro,
Kicks. He born in 2000. I think they started whooping kids after 99. So,
Not in the Mexican community.
oh my bad, Kicks. I tried your pimping.
Listen, hey, I wasn't a great kid, but I wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And I got my ass whipping until I was about like 10, 11.
Yeah.
It was all throughout my fucking
I
childhood.
got a lot of ass whoopings, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I got a lot of ass whoopings.
No.
But I got a lot of ass whoopings because I'll put it out this way. I wasn't a bad kid.
Man, he lying. He just said that if he ever was homeless, he would go to prison.
See,
that's me
before
thinking
the damn
logically,
army.
LaRonda.
For sure.
You
That's
clearly
logically.
Hey.
That's
Three
not
hots in a
logical.
cot.
You
No,
gonna
think
tell-
about this. Think about this. I literally never did anything bad. All my ass whoopings were either for a missing assignment,
Okay.
a grade, I lost my cleat before a game, little shit like that, and I got my ass
Somebody
whooped.
lost my cleat before a game.
It's like, y'all, you guys deserve some ass whoopings more
You
than
judging
likely.
me? My name was fuck you mean. We deserve.
100% I'm judging.
What I do?
Hey, did you, any of those ass whoopings, did you deserve them?
Yeah, absolutely. All of them I did.
All right, I didn't
But
deserve mine. No, I
coulda
didn't
got-
deserve mine.
I could have got shown a little grace though, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I could have got shown a little grace.
Maybe.
What I'm saying, now let me explain, Ron. I wasn't a bad child. Okay, had a lot of energy, and I fought a lot. But outside, I was never disrespectful. I've always had great manners and things like that. It's just I fought a lot because I was that kid. I was just a live wire. I don't know. So that's what my opinion on going to jail and going to prison. I mean, homeless people die, LaRonda.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Believe me.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
They die on the street. Now look, Ron, let me ask you this: you going for another award this year? Casey People's Awards? I'm thinking about putting my name in the running this year. What you think?
You should. You just got to get the people to vote for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you got to do is get them to vote for you. Make a little flyer.
Yeah.
And any of the supporters, you have to put it out there. So I really think the People's Choice Awards is like a really good thing for the community.
Yeah, I do too. I
really
like it.
love what Terrell is doing.
Yeah.
I just don't have the energy to it took a lot out of me to try to make those posts and be like, oh,
push
vote
it.
for me. Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. Either y'all gonna vote or y'all ain't.
And see, that's how I feel too. Now, is it cheating? Now, look, let me ask you this, Ron. And look, we family here. Would it be cheating
We're
if
also
I
live.
if I got him on the?
But I'm listening.
Would it be cheating if I got him on the show before the awards?
No, you should definitely get Terrell on here for sure. One, it'll increase your following. Yeah, for sure, and then it'll give him another following too. Y'all could piggyback off of each other. But I think Terrell would be a really good guest.
Terrell will holler at you, but I don't want nobody to be like, oh, he cheated. That's why he
That's
won.
not cheating.
Y'all know
It's
how
a
I get out.
podcast.
It's a podcast, man. You know what I mean? And then I see, do they always do it that way where they let people come do podcasts at the show?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna have to get with that.
I didn't even notice it was a podcast at the show. To be
Yeah,
honest.
maybe it was just the year that they doing it. I know this year when they dropped the flyers and things, they were saying, they
Are they
looking
gonna
for
have a podcast live there?
I
That's
believe
cool.
so. Like I think that's dope. Just on the, if I was to do it, I would want to do it on the red carpet.
It's too long for me. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just
The show.
Yes, it's very long. But I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Now, let me ask you this, Ron. I know you can cook. Okay, what is the one dish? Like, if it was finna be a competition, a cook competition, what dish are you bringing to the forefront? You know what I mean? To make a name for We Got It Covered Catering.
I would have to think on that. I can't give you one right off the
Hell
bat.
no.
I have to think on that, honestly.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna tell y'all what John will bring to the forefront. My salmon is legendary.
I was gonna say I might do some salmon. I got a few glazes that
See?
I can make. But
I follow your page. I'm gonna shoot you a DM. Let me get one of them glazed recipes. My salmon is. Hey, my
if I
salmon
give
is
it
a
to you, I can't sell it.
Damn, you right. All right.
But yeah, maybe a salmon or I don't know, maybe some crab cakes or a Benedict. I make those really good. I love crab cake Benedicts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know them people on the East Coast that have something to say about that. They love their crab cakes, boy.
And that's fine. I ain't grow up out of water.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, for
But you
me
can make
being
some
from the
crab cakes.
Midwest, yeah, I definitely can.
That's right.
I got a
Definitely
question.
can.
What's that?
Seafood stuffed salmon. I can do that really good.
Okay. Ooh, damn, that sound good.
So I got a question, Miss Rhonda. Mm-hmm. What would you recommend to go good with that port wine? Because I love port wine.
They did say you was the one that put them on to that.
Yeah. So what do you recommend would go well with that port wine?
I need to drink it again and see.
Drink it again,
Let me
okay.
think on it. Let me think on it.
Okay.
then
And
I
since you
can
say you're gonna drink it again, I need you to also come something to go good with Hennessy.
I do not mess with Hennessy. That is the devil's juice.
But wait a minute, Rhonda. If I get you to an event, baby, and I
Hell
ask you, hey,
no.
can you give me something? This is for me though. Could you find something to curate with this?
I definitely could.
Okay, all right.
See that, and that's
Yeah, we do a bourbon glazed ham.
Okay.
It's got honey in it. So yeah, I could think of something.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
one thing I want to ask you, because you are a entrepreneur, okay, on your way to, a lot of monies, okay, would you make your spouse sign a prenup? Because you got businesses. You got a restaurant at the airport.
It
you
depends on what they got going on.
Okay.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to do a prenup.
No? Okay.
No.
All right.
I wouldn't want to, but I'm very particular about who I choose to settle down with. Extremely.
Yeah.
I mean, hella.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very. Yeah, I ain't no dummy.
And then what if they come to you and say they want you to sign one? Would you sign one?
Hell yeah, I got my own money.
The fuck I'm talking about out here. You see LaRonda talking this
fuck
boss
your
shit out here.
prenup.
She got her own goddamn money. Yeah, she
Yeah,
has no problem because she got her own bag.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but I don't. Like, if they want me to sign one, that's fine. As long as you still gonna take care of my ass.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's
outside
right.
of that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
That's what I'm talking about. But now, and let me say this, because you are an entrepreneur, could you deal with a gentleman who is on his way,
I
but
could.
not there yet? Because you
As long it has to be, the drive got to be there. Though.
Okay, respect.
Yeah, like you have to have the drive. Ain't no half stepping. I'm telling you, I'm
I hear
very
that.
selective. So
get your shit together, fellas. Goddamn, you want to shout out to the big
or
dog,
not,
the
I don't
lady in
give a
charge.
damn. Like you be like, or not. Shit.
Yeah, or not. Okay,
Yeah,
now
it is what it is.
LaRonda, before I let you go up out of here, first of all, give them all your socials where they can reach you and get in contact if they need any catering service. or
Don't
things
follow
of that
me on my personal page,
Don't.
please. I
Follow
post
them,
funny
follow
stuff
them.
on there,
Okay.
and it's inappropriate sometimes. But you can follow us at We Got It Covered Food Services _ between each word on Instagram. We got Safi Fresh on Instagram _ between each word. Same as Facebook and same as TikTok.
I heard that. Listen, I hope y'all picked up this game today. You know what I'm saying? It's Women's History Month. You know what I mean? I want to get an entrepreneur in the building. You know what I'm saying? To talk some game. It could be people out there that need advice on this, that, and the third as far as giving back, entrepreneurship, or getting started in the food services. So, Miss LaRonda, I want to thank you for sitting down with us today.
Thank you.
You know
for
what I mean? I
having
got her
me.
up early on a Saturday morning. You know what I mean? I got Kicks out with me today. Mark left me. Talking about he going to Comic-Con, nerd.
Is that what they doing by the convention
that's
center?
what they
I was
doing.
wondering.
That's what
Ain't
I'm
nothing
doing.
wrong with
You
Comic-Con.
can't
If
leave
I
that
could
man
go,
alone.
I'd be there right now. I'd be there right now if I could.
I go to Comic-Con.
I went to Comic-Con in my 30s.
Okay.
I didn't dress up. I didn't do none of that. I just went to see what it was about. I ain't going back.
You ain't going back?
I ain't going back.
It do get weird.
There's too many weirdos in there.
Yeah,
They be
it do get
stinking, bro.
weird.
They be stinking.
It's the dudes when they come out their mama basement.
Yeah.
Now they want to put together that Deadpool costume.
Yeah.
Bro, that's leather. You ain't took a shower.
Yeah.
You finna be in there funky as hell.
Kicks. Defend your peoples.
You got them outfits? Oh.
You look at LaRonda was checking. Do you have those?
I'm about to say, you got them at home?
But LaRonda, you say
I'm
you
not
go to
judging.
Comic-Con, so a man can say
I wouldn't
baby,
dress
LaRonda's
up, but I'd go.
Okay, all right.
I would dress up.
You can be Harry Potter from a thrift store, bro. He needs a black sheet, an old jacket, and a tie.
Let's go and be weird, Eastside, bro. Let's pop up in that motherfucker, be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? What? I ain't that. All right, you ain't gonna roll with me. Fuck. We trying to get more content, bro. Yeah, that'll be a good look for us. All right, well, fuck it then.
Hey,
Listen,
go as Blade.
I'm not gonna. I would go his blade, dog. Now listen, it's been a wonderful episode 99 to be exact. You know what I mean? I'm almost to 100.
You almost
LaRonda.
200. You should have brought me on for the 100th.
I should have, man. But
You
listen,
ain't real.
And look, LaRonda, now look,
I'm
baby, don't
just
you do
playing.
me like this. I got it. No, because listen, I might cry for the 100th episode. I'll make sure a gangster tear, just St. Louis tear, let it roll down with that. I'm gonna say that Hennessy for the too. Yeah, just let it stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I should have though. You know what I mean? But listen, 100th episode on the way. Miss LaRonda was in here today. It's been another amazing episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. I-70 Podcast, and we out.